Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Vent Views. My name is Frank Logan. This is the February 2020 edition of Vent Views. Coming up on today's show, I have some very exciting news to say to everybody, including an update on my other show that I do called Figure Focus. Right now, it's time for me to bring out one of my friends. His name's Clive. You know, one of the nicest things I like best is to give characters some very interesting and very distinctive names, like Clive, for example. How in the heck did I come up with the name of Clive? Well, Clive, let me explain. It's like this. It's like this. Um, I have I have to come up with a distinctive name, a name that's more unique, more exciting, and more how you say fitting for you. Oh, that fits great. I like that name, Clyde. Hey, everybody, hope everybody's having a great day so far. Oh, yeah, yeah. I'm hoping so too as well. So tell me, what's been going on recently? Nothing yet. But I'll tell you this much. At least we're doing our job to keep the Nightingale alive. Yeah, that's true. We're trying to keep it going. You know what, Hank? You're such a great guy. And at least you're trying to help out the community. Yep. Oh, thanks. Thanks. Believe me, I tried. Believe me, I tried. Is there any news you're gonna tell us about the open mic at the Haven? Well, we're gonna work. Well, I'll be telling y'all everybody about that a little bit later. Oh, die. Hmm. You know, I heard you had a chance to talk to one of the prized possessions of the Mets. Oh yes, I did. I'll tell you all about that in just a moment. You know what? Venting is so much fun. You can hardly even look at it, sense it, and just just enjoy it. Yeah, that's true. True, Clyde, that's true. I gotta go, but Nanda, do yourself a favor and keep practicing. The practicing is so much fun. Now you practice, no, now you'll be the whiz at it. Thanks, Frank. I'll talk to you later. Good day, everybody. Love you. That was Clive, ladies and gentlemen. And by the way, I want to thank Mr. William Hassey for his generosity and kindness towards that. He is such a great guy too as well. Another character that I'm currently working on. Oh, and by the way, this one right here is such a sensation when it comes to action and drama. Drama is of course Ingrid. Ingrid. Say, hi, Daddy. Yeah. How you doing today? I'm doing fine. Hold on just a minute, Ingrid. Let's get yourself situated here. There we go. So tell me, so tell me, Ingrid, what is one of what is one of the things that what is one of the things that you like about the world of venting? I like it because it's so much fun. Fun is the delight, and I love you too. Yeah, I know. I heard you had a talk with a lady. Okay, so I did talk to a lady. Lady. What did she say to her? Well, I said something nice to her. As a matter of fact, as a matter of fact, this lady right here, this lady who I will talk about just a little bit, who I will talk about just a little bit, is one of the great supporters of the venting community. You know what? That's what I need. A lot of them. How they can find some more? How you can find some more events? Well, I am. As a matter of fact, I do want to give a very special shout out to all the great vets out there too as well. You know, you're a nice heart and you're a nice soul. And you know, I tell you, Daddy, do yourself a favor and keep on practicing. The more practice you get, the better you are. And you know what? There's a wonderful world of vets out there, and the fantastic world will continue to grow as long as we're still standing. Thank you. Ingrid, thank you so much for that coffee comment. There's a tip. See you later. Bye bye, everybody. Love ya. That was Ingrid, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you, Ingrid. And by the way, Ingrid was created by a lady from I think from the Ukraine. And I want to thank the lady who helped develop that one too as well. Well, today's Van Views today's Van Views is going to be something a little bit different here because I want to talk about one of the key important one of my other shows that I do normally on Facebook on my Facebook page number one Vent Fan is called Vent Views. Now, not Vent Views, Figure Focus. I keep getting the names mixed up. I'm sorry. Figure Focus is where I interview vent figures. Of course, I included puppets too as well as part of the group. And you know what? One of the nicest things I like best about the show is the generosity and kindness of so many vets and puppeteers who volunteered their time to let me interview their puppets. The reason why I do that is to try to give people out there to try to raise awareness of why on how the industry of venting and puppetry should definitely grow into bigger and better material, into bigger and better entertainment. And just recently I saw a whole bunch of entertainers out there, including all of the vents and all of the puppeteers out there who demonstrated themselves by showcasing some of their great talents. And I've been commenting on them. I've been commenting on their performances, and they were sensational. They were colossal. They were great, and they thanked me. But you know what? One of the nicest things I like best is to try to interview these characters, so that way we can get to know a little bit more. But also, figure focus helps the vent and the puppeteer also as well by me interviewing them. It gives the vet and or puppeteer an advantage towards their next performance, towards their next show. And that really sparks an amazement right there. Amazement right there. And I am so happy to be doing this. But sadly enough, though, over the past 2 months, I haven't been doing any shows. The reason being is that number one, Facebook won't allow me to do a live show and allow people to join in on this live show. And I'm currently working on trying to get that situation taken care of. And number two, um, number two, and this is the most important one. Many of the vents and puppeteers are busy with either other assignments or busy with their personal lives and everything. It is my duty as a human being to respect their privacy as well. So that's why I told all of them, hey, if you have, hey, there's always room. There's always room whenever you get an opportunity or time or the opportunity. It has been 2 months since my last figure focus show. As a matter of fact, my last one involved involved the advertisement for Pockets Full of Fun. And by the way, we're still advertising that product though. Pocketsfullofun.com. We're going pocketsfullofun.com. We love the material that it offers, and we hope that and they'll have a great 2020. Sadly enough, though, well, I'll tell you more about that in just a moment. But I want to encourage everybody, if any of you, I understand that I've been getting a few thumbs down from some of my from some of my friends who have been a part of my Figure Focus show. Um, they told me that they were currently working on major projects too as well, so that's understandable. And I only hope that they can get these projects done as efficiently as possible. I'm not trying to hurry anybody up. I'm just trying to say, hey, patience, my friend. Worry about that first too as well, because like I said, I put priorities as part of the second P. And in case you're wondering, don't you got I gotta remember the three P's when it comes to this art form. So hopefully, hopefully everything's going to go great. Now I do want to let everybody know that Figure Focus is planning on making a triumphant return soon. As a matter of fact, I do have a commitment to do a special Figure Focus at Van Haven, which I will talk more about that in just a few moments. So if any of you if any of you wish if any of you is attending Van Haven, please let me know. Well, let me know if you're willing to participate in a Figure Focus segment, and I will explain in further details a little bit later on a little bit later on as we approach the convention. Now, of course, many of you have already received a brochure here. Let me cover this up here. Many of you have already received a brochure. Let me show it to you. There it is, right there. There it is. A brochure of of quite possibly one of the greatest um, events in the history of the entertainment in the entertainment industry. It's called Van Haven. Now, the Van Haven Convention is in Erlanger, Kentucky, on on the 15th, 16th, 17th, and 18th. Those 4 days. Now, I want to let everybody out there know that these 4 days are going to be real exciting for me. And by the way, I got some great news I wanted to share to everybody. So I want to go on ahead and put this in perspective. That put this in perspective because every single day they have like different people out there who's going to be performing at the shows. Now, if you've already got a brochure, sure, congratulations. I hope to get a chance to see you guys there. Hope I do. Hope I do. And you know what? These names right here, most of these names right here, I'm very familiar with because most of them I did get a chance to talk to them. I did get a chance to say hello, and I did get a chance to say, hey, you guys are great. Keep up the good work and everything. But you know what? There's been a lot of lot of I mean, well, just by looking at these people right here, let me give you some of the names of the people out there who's going to be performing. First of all, there's Jeremy Lepak. Now, Jeremy, in case you're wondering, is one heck of a great vet. I really do love his unique work, his unique style, his unique grace. And believe it or not, though, I did get a chance to interview a couple of his assistants. I was like, wow, I know he's going to be sensational. Sensational. We also have Liz von Sagan, who by the way, Liz is one of the greatest when it comes to vet education. Believe it or not, though, when I got a chance to watch some of her old videos when she taught how to do venting to a whole bunch of people out there, let me say this to everybody. Did Liz wanted everybody to listen to her, to understand her, and to develop the beautiful art that what it is today. So Liz, I hope I get a chance to see you like I did last year. I only hope and wish for the best. Best. The Thursday night show is going to feature a young lady by the name of Hannah. Hannah, by the way, I did get a chance to talk to her. Yes, talked to her last year, and you know what? I still I still think that Hannah should have won. I still think she still should have won. Why? But let me ask you this: you mean to tell me that there's an act that's even better than venting? I mean, take a look at what Darcy Lynn did a few years ago. And speaking of Darcy, she is going to be a part of a live Q&A session. Ooh. No, not a Q&A session. She's going to be there for a live interview. And let me say this. One thing definitely is for sure. I guarantee that I probably will not be interviewing any of Darcy Lynn's assistants. I don't know why I said that, but that's probably the truth. So there's nothing I can't do about it. But like I said before, you never can tell. Who knows? But anyway, I do have some news I want to share with all of you about the Vet Haven Convention. I am very pleased and happy to announce that I will be attending all 4 days of the convention. Now, originally, I used to attend just the Saturday sessions of the convention, but this year, I'm attending all 4 days. Why? Well, for a few reasons. Number one, all of you want me to attend all 4 days of the convention. Number two, I think it's about time that I started to learn a little bit more about that wonderful word that comes from the Latin roots ventrale and loqui. That's that's another thing that I wanted to learn about. And also, and also, um, and also, there's another reason why is to look at the vent's point of view. You know what, one of the things that I want to do is to try to look at that point of view and then study it so that way I can try I can continue trying to develop more of my shows and to try to give everybody out there a chance for me to demonstrate why I'm a big supporter of the vent community. So those of you who already designated me as fantastic, I really do appreciate it. But I also appreciate all of you giving me the utmost support to the venting community. And I only hope and pray that I continue to do that in not only just in my honor, but also in the honor of the thousands of vents from all across the country. And also, there's also an open mic coming up. I am planning to participate in that open mic. One particular event want me to be a part of the open mic, and that's Ikuko from Japan. But I've already told a couple of other people that I'm willing to do that. So I'm asking all of you, please give me the utmost support to do the open mic. I only hope, I only hope that this one is going to be very, very, very successful. Now, I do want to remind everybody, I understand fully, fully that there's going to be a five. I understand fully that there's going to be a five a 5 minute a 5 minute performance. Rest assured, I'm going to try to do a 5 minute performance, but I do have a small little short little speech I want to make too as well. So hopefully this 5 minute performance that I do over at the open mic is going to be successful. By the way, we are going to go past the usual 20-minute show, so please bear with me. Please bear with me. So I'm going to put this right back over here. But anyway, I wanna go on ahead and make a declarative statement to everybody. The venting community has been very, 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 very not that much important, but it has been a good sin for me because it provided me a lot of positive material, a lot of positive images, and a lot of happiness that's going about. And I will explain to all of you what I mean by that during my anniversary show coming in June. Coming in June. So I'm pretty sure that a lot of you will be staying tuned to as well. Folks, I want to give a very special, emotional, and sincere shout out going out to two special ladies. One of those ladies is the one that helped me develop the 3Ps, the people, priorities, and puppetry. The other lady is the one who helped me create this show, Vet Views. Who is it? Who are these ladies? I'll tell you all about them. I'll give you a hint. Let me give you a hint. One of those ladies is from overseas. The other is from here. And both of these ladies rarely don't watch my show. But they're the ones responsible of helping me making the show. And also my other shows too as well. I will tell you all about them soon. Before I go, I want to give a very special, emotional, and sincere shout out going out to the following people who really helped make my love of the venting community very happening. To Trish Dunn, thank you so much. Lori Bruner, Annie ANNY from China. And by the way, I want to say this. Annie is such a nice lady. Even though she's young, she has a puppet named Good. That's named Good. And let me tell you, after watching their videos, they're just sort of like a great delight. So thank you so much. To Jesse Smith, thank you very much, Jesse. To Kelly Haynes, Kelly, I really do appreciate your generosity and kindness. Keep up the good work, and I hope everything goes well. And to April Bruckner, April appreciates me not just as a fan, but also as a friend. So April, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. And of course, to all of the other vets out there whose names that I've mentioned or haven't mentioned, thank you for allowing me to be a part of it. And I want to say to all of you, to each and every one of you who put forth an effort to keep the venting community alive, thank you for allowing me to do this. And thank you for giving me an opportunity to show why the venting community needs to be stronger and bigger and better than ever. And I'm asking all of you, what you could do is just keep doing it. I'm not talking about every single day. I'm talking about doing it because you guys have the potential of becoming some of the best entertainers ever. Now, for me personally, I don't want to be better than any of the other vets out there. All I'm trying to do is try to be a vent. Now, right now, I'm a vent in training, a VIT. Now, pretty soon, somebody's going to designate me as a vent. Well, let me say this. The day that I become a vent, rest assured, I'm going to try my best to try to keep it going. Try my best. Just like I'm trying my best to keep it going on this show. So thanks to all of you for being a part of it. I want to remind everybody that the Ventastic 5 will be making its triumphant return in March. So tune into our March show for that. And also, please continue to keep supporting the venting community by making a generous donation to the Van Haven Museum. The Van Haven Museum is what I consider one of the great wonders of the world, and it features a lot of beautiful, beautiful color, and majestic material that help make the venting community really come to life. It is located in Fort Mitchell, Kentucky. I want to encourage all of you, if you do get a chance, go down to Fort Mitchell, Kentucky, and and just take a look at the beauty of what that great wonder of the world is. And please, even if you have to make as little as 1 penny, make a donate. Please donate, because this could be that community beauty over there is needs to continue to be one of the greatest. The only way you can do it, place a donation right there. And I want to encourage all of you to please do that. Well, before I leave, I want to say to everybody, please be patient with me. I'm going to try to get Figure Focus back on as very best as I possibly can. Even if I have to use another source in order for me to do that. So I'm crossing my fingers and hope for the best. And I'm still looking for people out there who are willing to do it, because I know that I've been getting a lot of negative responses for my Figure Focus show. But I'm asking all of you, please participate, because hey, without puppets, I can't do the show. I can't do it. Folks, thank you so much for watching this edition of Vent Views. Just a reminder, it is on every single month on YouTube. I want to ask all of you, if you have any questions or comments, please place so at the bottom of the screen. And I want to say thanks to the many thousands of people who really help put venting where it belongs. Until next month, I want to remind you that when it comes to the world of venting and the world of puppetry, there's only 3 things you need to know, and that's this: people first, then priorities, then puppetry. Have yourself a great month, everybody. If anybody wishes to send me a small birthday video with your venting puppet, with your vents or venting figure or puppet, please let me know. And I will see all of you in March. And I will see all of you folks out there at Vet Haven in July. Have yourself a great month, everybody. I'll see you later.